Hello, dear student. Welcome to our MyECO A1-A2 Basic Level English Lessons. The topic of our second lesson is articles, a plus noun and an plus noun. Let's begin. In our last lesson, we saw a being used in our noun plus is plus noun structure. For example, Belgium is a country, Europe is a continent, and German is a language. We can see the a before my second noun in these sentences, and it is showing one. So we know a is the same as saying one. Belgium is one country. Europe is one continent. And German is one language. So we can say that we use a before countable nouns. Now, in some situations, we don't use a, but we use an. For example, the Atlantic is an ocean. An elephant is an animal. A mosquito is an insect. Here we can see I'm using an. A and an have the exact same meaning. They both mean one. So when I say an insect, I still mean one insect. How do we know when to use them differently? I use one for vowels and one for consonants. Let's have a look. I use an before vowels. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So that means I'm using an before A, an apple, E, an eraser, I, an ice cream, O, an orange, U, an umbrella. Then that means I'm using a before consonants. Consonants are all the other letters that are not vowels. For example, a bee, a bell, a cat, a dog, a flower, a game, a horse, a jacket, a king, a language, a nurse, a street, a rope, a man, a queen, and a penny. All of these are consonants, so I'm using a. Here is something important to remember. I use an before vowels and words that have a vowel sound. So, for example, an X-ray, an hour, an honor, an M60 tank. All of these don't begin with a vowel, but they all have a vowel sound. So an X-ray sounds like a vowel, but actually it starts with an X, which is a consonant. The same goes for some words that start with vowels, but we actually use a. For example, a university, a unicorn, a unit, and a European. All of these words start with vowels, but we sound them like consonants, so we use a. So we know a and an have the same meaning. They both mean one, and I use them before countable singular nouns. I use a before consonants and words that make a consonant sound, and I use an before vowels and words that make vowel sounds. Now, let's look at an activity together. Number 1 says, George is blank football player. So we know we have our normal sentence structure, noun plus is plus noun, and to show one, I use a or an. Let's look at my second noun in the sentence, football player. One football player, and F is a consonant and it makes a consonant sound. So I'm going to say a football player. George is a football player. Number 2, Beckenham is blank town. We know noun plus is plus noun, and here we need to put a or an. Town starts with a T, which is a consonant, and it makes a consonant sound. So I'm going to say Beckenham is a town. Number 3, Jane is blank author. Author starts with an A, and it also makes a vowel sound, author. So I'm going to say Jane is an author, because we use an for vowels and vowel sounds. Number 4, this gift is blank honor for me. Remember, honor was one of our special words. It starts with H, which is a consonant, but it makes a vowel sound, honor. Therefore, I'm going to use an. This gift is an honor for me. Last one, blank swan is blank animal. So we know here, the first one, our first noun is swan. Swan starts with a consonant and it doesn't have any vowel sound. So a swan is animal, starts with a vowel. A swan is an animal. In the last sentence we see a and an can be in the same sentence. The important thing is my noun. A swan, an animal. Our second lesson is now complete. To strengthen your knowledge on this topic, click the links below the video. If you wish, you can purchase our A1-A2 elementary level grammar book, sign up for our training course on Udemy, or head to our MyECO website and purchase our training package to receive more activities and their solutions. Good luck!